Alright everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am your Ice Dragon Ray1 viewer, and today we're going to do another Anyrail modular design. This is one I've been wanting to do for quite a bit now. It's not actually going to be on the layout, but it's one that I know I'll probably have in the future just because of my 3-rail design when it comes to the overall layout. And today we're going to make Poseidon's Trident. So we're going to go ahead and do our normal width here. So it's going to be let's see, it's going to be 36 by 12. Let's go ahead and add the rectangle, and we'll do what we normally do. Let's go ahead and add some rulers. Alright, and then we'll adjust this to 36. Okay, and then we'll divide that by 2. Oops. Well, hang on, let's do this, and there we go. Get to 36. Okay, and then let's go ahead and grab, let's copy this one, and we're also going to make this rotate 90. 6 inches, grab our center line. Alright. Add line. Again, we'll do the best we can to get nice and centered. Okay. Hashtag close enough. We can see our line. Okay, so the way Poseidon's point is going to, or Poseidon's trident, excuse me, is going to work is we're going to go from a 3 to a 1. And what I would like to do is, now that I kind of understand how the market's going for Pico track, Pico number 5s are really hard to find. However, there's a plethora supply of Pico Unifrogs number 6s. So I'm going to start off with number 6s first to see if we can fit it in here. Again, I'm doing something kind of a cardinal sin here at going 2 inches off straight into a switch. If you've got the space, it's kind of frowned upon to do it this way. Typically in FREEMO, I believe you want to have at least an inch from the turnout, or 2 inches. I can't remember the exact standard, but I tend to break standards from time to time, so it is what it is. I'll go ahead and go 1 inch here, so I can at least get an eyeballs distance here. Okay. Okay, so the turnout is going to be like right there for the torus switch machine. So it's going to be not too bad. But again, this something, if you're going to do something like this from experience, your torus switch machine needs to be in the orientation where most of the mass is inward of the modular. Reason why I say that is if you flip it the other way, where the mass is closer to the edge, you're going to have clamping problems if you want to clamp center of the modular itself. So again, definitely take into consideration your orientation of your torus switch machines if you're going to have it this close to the edge. So hopefully it won't be an issue for us. And then we'll go ahead and grab a right number 6, and we'll put that right there as well. So number 6 looks like it's not going to be too much of an issue. Again, these are Pico code 83s. Let's go ahead and put some flex track down as well. I'm going to copy, attempt to copy. No, I'll just do this. It'll be easier. Rotate 90. Okay. We'll bring this down to 1 inch. And then let's go ahead and we'll work on this side. So I'm going to right click, we're going to cut flex here, we're going to disconnect, and then cut that out. Alright, so there's our 1 inch to the next modular, and then I'm just going to copy, paste, and I also need one more thing. So I need this to be 2 inches for standards, and I'll go from the center of that rail. And then we'll just put this over here. and then we got to go like an inch out. So let's go ahead and smooth this out. Oops. Smooth flex. Nope. So now we're just going to kind of rotate it in a way that'll work out for us. Again, not 100% perfect, but there we go. Come on. Okay. And we'll just smooth that one more time. And no, I kind of messed it up. That's fine. Okay. So we got our distance there. I'll grab this one, copy and paste, and then we'll also grab another piece of flex here. Again, kind of the same thing. We'll grab it, go 1 inch, eyeball it, and there we go. That looks pretty good. So it looks like we will be able to get those number 6 turnouts. Again, kind of with the caveat that we have the turnout off of here. Again, kind of a little bit of a cardinal sin, but it works, and that's the big thing that I want. And this is, I like this because it allows me to get access to all 3 rails and come down into a 1. Now, I've talked about potentially converting Phoenix Point, because this is basically, if you don't have this extra switch here and this extra rail, this is pretty much Phoenix Point. It has 1 turn off to, it's actually minus the right. It's got 1 left-hand turn, number 5 Unifrog, going off to the left. But I've thought about modifying Phoenix Point to have this number, have a number 5 turning right as well. But I'm probably just going to make a whole nother modular, and this one could potentially replace Phoenix Point, because again, I just want more options getting into the 3-to-1. So probably in the future we'll replace Phoenix Point with Poseidon's Trident. So yeah, so that's pretty much the design of it. Let me know what you guys think, and with that, I'll see you on the next video.